You can't hurry love. No, you'll just have to wait. You gotta trust, give it time. No matter how long it takes, now how many heartaches must I stand before I find a love to let me live again? Right now the only thing that keeps me hanging on when I feel the strength, yeah, it's almost gone, but I remember Mama said, oh, you'll just have to wait. Alexander, to my best friend and the love of my life. Can you believe our wedding day is here? It still feels surreal to me. It seems like just yesterday we were sitting in Berkey Hall exchanging numbers for the first time. I remember you chasing me down the hall after class to not ask, but tell me that we were going on our date. And thank God you did, because my life has been significantly better ever since that first date.
As some of you know, Taylor and Alex first met in Spanish class. After a few attempts of Al trying to sit next to her, they were finally formally introduced when they were paired up for group work. After class that day, he chased her down the hall and asked her on their first date. And I could tell that she was smitten and that Al was probably going to be in our lives for the foreseeable future. Turns out that was also his plan all along. He later told me that when he first saw Taylor, he knew that he was gonna marry her.
When Bubba told me about some girl he had a crush on in a Spanish class at MSU, I had no idea that that girl would end up being his wife. But over the past 7 years that I've gotten to know Taylor, I knew why she would end up being his wife. She is kind, funny, adventurous, extremely outgoing, and also comes from a family of 200.
It's hard to describe how much I love and admire Taylor. She is my role model, my mentor, my guidance counselor, and my best friend all in one. Whether she's your family or friend, she's your biggest fan and fiercest ally.
I can't talk about Taylor without talking about her role model, the person that helped make Taylor what she is today, and that's my beautiful wife. This woman, she led by example about how to be a great friend. She led by an incredible example of what it's like to be an incredible wife. But most of all, she's the best mother in the world. And she just did a phenomenal job raising Taylor, and I can't thank her enough.
Taking my sweet time, feels right. Living in the moment, yeah. 'Cause I know where I'm going. I'm taking my sweet time. Each time.
There came this day, she met somebody, and it was special. And before I even got to meet him, I heard it might be the one. And that was a little troublesome to a dad that, needed to, I gotta meet this guy. Dad, he's so charming. Everybody tells me he's so good looking. And you're not even gonna believe this, he's an incredible entertainer. So I go, okay, I'll come up there and meet him, but I don't know. And so I come to East Lansing, and here's Alex, head of the a cappella group, looking phenomenal on stage and whatnot. And I go, holy shit, this guy is what he's billed at. So now I'm falling for it. This guy is the real deal. But then listen to what he had to say this first night that I met him.
I promise not to take off my clothes. I promise not to wear a bra. I've done this in the last couple shows. The only reason I'm promising this is because my girlfriend's dad is here, so.
Can you believe that? Packed auditorium. It was absolutely phenomenal.
Since day one, I've watched Al consistently put her first and treat her like the prize that she is. He's always fit in perfectly with her friends, is incredible with her family, and I think maybe most importantly, told her that she didn't have to call him Bubba, which honestly probably would have been a deal breaker. But after seeing them together the past 7 years, it's very clear that these are two people who were made for each other.
Their relationship is based off a friendship they formed many years ago in a classroom at Michigan State. Over time, I've watched the relationship get stronger as they went through long-distance relationships, job changes, and other curveballs that life throws our way. And through it all, we're standing here, and I'm more than confident that these two are the perfect match.
I know that for the rest of my life, there isn't a day that will go by I won't feel loved and appreciated by you. And not a day will go by I don't feel like the luckiest girl in the world. It's hard for me to find the words to express how much I love you, but I promise I'll do my best to show you every day. I look up to you in so many ways, and I know that I'm a better person because of you. I know your brother is looking down on you today. So proud of the man that you've become. I'm so proud to be your wife, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Thank you for choosing me, and know that I will choose you every single day. I love you, XO, soon to be Mrs. Koya.
Hello and welcome to Baba and Taylor's wedding, featuring Anthony Collier. I am so happy for Baba. I am happy to have my new sister, Taylor. The coronavirus is all finished. I'll see you in the dance floor.
Brothers and sisters, I would like to introduce this newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Alexander and Taylor Kolyar.